In today's Clash Royale video, we're doing the copy deck challenge in the top 25 in the entire world. So basically, I will start with whatever deck I want. After every single game, I need to copy my opponent's deck. Really simple, but also really fun at the same time. If you guys don't want to miss any type of challenges just like that in the future, make sure to subscribe, make sure to use critical Morten Shop. And I would say we're just jumping into the game, and we're starting with this minor poison control deck. We're going directly into the first game with facing Zwonky, one of the best logback players in the entire world. And he's also, of course, most likely using log bait there. So I'm just gonna go in for this. Let's see, I'm also gonna go for Miner. Miner will get some chip damage, which is not too bad, but also he got some chip damage, but seems like he doesn't. Okay, now he goes in for goblins. Okay, I would say I'm just gonna go for spear golems. He's most likely just gonna log that, but that's completely fine. Yes, he needs to log this, otherwise it would be damage, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe one spear golem gets to tower. Let's go. And I'm just taking this. I'm just gonna go for wall breaker here. He's most likely just gonna lock it anyway. And now I'm just gonna go in for my miner here. And I think this miner wasn't too bad. Tanking now for that. We need to be a bit careful about the goblin barrel now, because he can easily outcycle me. Maybe that wasn't optimal because he's just going to use an ability now, but it's okay. I'm just going to go for miner plus bats here, because it also means I'm already back to another log. So in case he decides to go in for wall break, for goblin barrel, that's completely okay. But I would say the matchup is a bit better for him, since bats don't really get too much value and he's just basically spell cycle me out. So I'm just going to go for my log here, and I need to go wall breaker opposite line. So let's see, is he just going to go play cannon here? He's gonna play cannon, really good cannon placement, so the cannon will survive and kill my mighty miner also. But of course, he's also a really good player. And princess is really annoying also, in case he's outcycling my log with the goblin barrel. We don't really have too much against it, right? I could go in for spear golems, but spear golems alone won't kill it. So I'm just gonna go for miner. Spear goblins. He's just gonna go log. He's gonna go for that. But okay, I will just go in for bats here. We're just going for my wall breaker. Just gonna go cycle lightning there. Okay, I think that's what he can do. Just gonna go for minor poison here. And we do get some value. I'm just gonna go for spear goblins here. Okay. Just gonna go for miner here. Minor poison. Really good poison spell. We do get the value we want to. Spear golems are gonna clean this up almost entirely. And I'm just gonna go in here for this. So I'm just gonna go miner, using my bats here. Let's see, what's he gonna do next? So the bats will completely kill this mighty man. He might just go now for his princess, I guess. I'm just gonna go for wall break in case he goes in for prince. He just goes in prince in the back, so I'm just gonna go for miner plus Betsy. Does he have like his back to already? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And this is kind of the problem I was talking about, guys, because now I need to go for a log here. He gets so much damage, and we are in an absolutely bad spot right now. I'm just gonna go for miner here though. Just gonna go for a poison spell. I'm still, of course, not giving up, but it's not looking too great, to be also honest with you guys. I'm just gonna go for my wall breaker here. I'm also gonna go for a log. We do get almost a connection. Oh, that would have been so huge. We're kind of also coming back into this game. I'm just gonna go for my boy here. I'm just gonna go for my miner. I'm also gonna use my log here. What is this next play gonna be? I'm just gonna go for my miner here. Using the ability, using the poison spell here. We might get some decent damage. We do get some decent damage, but it won't be enough. I go for a log pre here on top of the next one. Yeah, I guess this game is over, guys. I tried my absolutely hardest, to be honest. I tried my absolutely hardest, but yeah, it was tough, but now we're able to copy a stack at least, and this stack is really solid in meta. As you guys know, I got recently #1 with it, so -38 of course really hurts. Here we go, guys. Here we're next game against Sansa. So good luck to Sansa. And let's see. I would say we're just gonna go for the princess here, and we're just gonna go also for an ice bird. Just trying to get some cheapy chip damage at the start. I think this guy is a really good golem player, so we're gonna play golem. I don't like a golem evaps deck, like more of a golem control deck. He doesn't have a champion. He has like he doesn't have a champion. It's like Dark Prince and Mini Packer. And this is honestly a really interesting deck. So I'm just gonna go for my goblins here. I'm also gonna go for my barrel. Just gonna use an ice fist, most likely also a tornado. No, he decides to go for mini pack. I could honestly lightning this, but I feel like I'm just gonna go for princess here. Lock this away. And then just gonna drop an easy ice bird and we'll clean up everything. So let's see what's he gonna do next. I'm just gonna go for my goblins. Fully protecting the princess. Works out, great. And I'm just gonna go now for... Oh, what a bad princess, guys. I was so sure that he's gonna go tornado. And we would have had like no elixir almost. But this is of course not putting us in a good spot. So far, we're still up, but not on the elixir. Oh no, I don't really want to go like a 0-2 start. Of course I will still let in there because of the challenge. It can happen. But, of course I always kinda prefer to win games. So I'm just gonna go for the barrel here. He got the king to activation. He decides to try to predict my princess. Didn't work out. Okay. Smart. Mighty Miner kills everything. He's most likely gonna predict now my princess. Obvious. I'm just gonna go for my princess here low. With my ice spirit. And now I'm just gonna go goblins here. I'm just gonna go for my barrel. And now I'm just gonna go for my mighty miner here. At the bridge, he goes in Ice Wizard plus Tornado, of course. Worked out. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Ice Bridge here. And just gonna go for another barrel here. Great barrel. This time we do get a connection, which is great. Just gonna go for my log, and now I'm just gonna use my Ice Bridge high here to distract the baby dragon. I don't really wanna take unnecessary chip. Just gonna play another Mighty Miner here. And just another barrel. He decides to tornado this. Okay, princess stacking of course is doing a great job so far. I'm just gonna go for my ice spirit here. Princess will kill that completely. I'm just gonna go for goblins plus mighty miner. Okay, just playing my princess here. I mean my barrel here. I'm also gonna go for mighty miner because it might tank for like few goblins. No, it does not, but I can just go for an ice spirit here. And he decides to golem that. Now I will just play my barrel here. Mighty. I'm just gonna go for my cannon. Use my ability now. Good ability here. I'm just gonna go for this. Help me, help me, help me. And I need to go for a defensive cannon here. Something you don't really want to do. But otherwise, I think I would have lost the game. So, situation of course isn't too good. The thing is like, if I go high mighty, he's most likely gonna clean it all the time. But I kind of want to prevent him to go like, or like to get lightning though. So I'm just gonna go for my log here. To the side. Log doesn't catch that. We need to go for this here. Ice Spirit just like this. Goblins. I need to go for another princess here. And I'm just gonna go for another Ice Spirit. Goblins. Mighty. Log. Barrel. Okay, that's like... Whoa, what the heck? How much damage was on the other side? I'm just gonna go for my princess here. He catched it. Oh no, this is not looking good, guys. I tried my best, but like I feel like it's so tough for me to get lightning or like damage on the tower. And he's just basically lightning cycling me. And Baby Dragon is of course one of the most annoying threats for my deck, right? He's just gonna go all the time Baby Dragon in the middle. And I just need to overcommit there. So GG's well played. Now we're playing his deck, and so far not a really good episode. Of course not the start we want to see, but now we're playing against Kontori here, who is playing, or like who's Nate, and of course playing most likely Minor Control. But sometimes you're losing games, and this is okay. You need to learn of that, learn of the mistakes, and of course I will still let in. I mean, I could cut all those out, but that's not really what I want to do. And also, this kind of challenge was about like me playing different decks, maybe succeeding with that, maybe not. But so far also our both opponents played really well. So I'm just gonna go for my Dark Prince here, and I really like to play Nate's deck. Afterwards, of course, this is like really nice thing that I have a max account. I know like a ton of you guys would also like to do that, but unfortunately for you guys that you don't have a max account, or like some of you at least. So what is my play gonna be now? I think I'm just gonna go for the golem here really early. I think I will just let the goblins go. He's just gonna decide to go in for Dark Prince opposite lane. I mean, makes sense. I'm just gonna go for my Barbarian Barrel. Just gonna go for my Ice Wizard here. Really good defense. He's most likely just deciding to go for Inferno Tower really high. Why is he going for Inferno Tower high? Because he knows if he goes in for Inferno Tower low, I will have enough Elixir for Lightning. So really smart defense, since Inferno Tower will also kill my Ice Wizard here. But that's okay. That's okay, I can deal with that. I will just go now for my Dark Prince in the back. Oh no, Dark Prince here on top of the Miner. But so far you also didn't get damage. I think this guy plays, or like Nate still plays with the rocket. Okay. Just gonna go for my Baby Dragon here. Maybe the Dark Prince gets a connection. No, it does not, but I can go now for another Golem in the back. So I'm just gonna go Golem here. And I think this time we are able to get a good defense. So I'm just gonna go in here for my Bam. I'm just gonna go Mini Packer here. He decides to rocket my Golem. I think this is gonna work out for him, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go Dark Prince here in the middle. Maybe catching Inferno Tower. Let's see, what's he gonna do now? I'm just gonna go wait here. I'm just gonna go Lightning now. And we do get a Golem to tower at least, which is getting some decent amount of chip. So this is not too bad. Oh, the Mini Packer breaks through! 2 big shots! If I would be him, I would be so mad. What the heck, guys? Just had me stole this game. He did everything under control. But at the end, it's us who's gonna take this win. And now we're playing the Kontori deck and trying to win the final game of today's video. Great, so many, like so less players are currently playing Leonard. We faced the same guy again in the video. Even it's like I faced him like in the first game and now also in the fourth. So this is kind of crazy. He just decided to go Prince at the bridge first play. Of course he does. I would just go now for my goblins in the middle. And we have great counters. The only real way of him winning this type of matchup is just like damaging me early on. With Prince at the bridge, exactly what he does. I'm just gonna go for my lock. I have my delivery ready now. Of course, Minor Rocket needs to be key in this type of matchup. I'm just gonna go for my Dark Prince here. I'm just gonna go for my delivery here. I have it ready and well prepared. So I kind of want him to use his goblins. So I'm just gonna go for my Ice Spirit here. Just goes in for his own Ice Spirit. I'm just gonna go for Miner here. I'm just gonna go for my log. I think this is okay. Just go, decides to go Mighty Mine. I'm just gonna go for my Inferno Tower like this. Perfect Inferno Tower, let's go. Perfect delivery, let's go. We read on like a book. Like a really nice book. Okay, is he already back though? Is he already back though to goblins? I'm just gonna go for Miner here. He's now back to goblins. At least we're getting one shot. We're still a bit down, but the Inferno Tower will kill the goblins, so I think we don't need to respond to that. Hopefully. Okay, I'm just gonna go for goblins plus Dark Prince. I think I'm gonna be a bit more aggressive here. Even it's gonna be 2 shots. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I mean, Mighty Miner dies here. I might not go maybe Rocket. I think I need to go Miner Rocket next. Okay. So what's the play? I'm just gonna go for my delivery here. Okay, and I'm just gonna go Miner Rocket. Miner Rocket is coming down, but really smart goblins. I want to go Dark Prince now. The thing is, like, here's the 3-card cycle. So he's actually able to out-damage me, even if it sounds really dumb. With, like, Minor Rocket, because Ice Spirit Goblin is just so busted, dude. Okay. Just gonna go for this. Okay. I'm just gonna go for my Dark Prince here. Using my Ice Spirit now like this. Just gonna go for that, of course. But I need to go now for this. I'm just gonna go goblins in case he goes and princes at the bridge. But he does not decide to do it. I need to go delivery now. And another miner is coming down. But once again, like, goblins, dude. Bro, Supercell, if you watch this video, nerf this card. Nerf this card. I mean, I'm playing on my own, but of course not as significant in this type of matchup for me. The Infirms. He's most likely just gonna lightning me once again. I'm just gonna go for another rocket here, but it won't really matter. This game is a loss, right? So he's destroying me twice in one video. This should be illegal, guys. This should be honestly illegal. I still hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like doing the copy deck challenge, the top 25 ladder. Of course, we dropped a bit. I will also show you guys where I like finished. And I also can show you guys that I really faced this. I didn't cut anything out. I faced it. I faced them like in the first game here. Did like 2 games break and then faced him again. It's also the same account, as you guys can see. So this is absolutely crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video still. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you use code Morten. I'm out. Thanks for watching.